In Harare Central Business District, something as basic as using a toilet has become a luxury. With too few facilities and poor maintenance, many are left with no option but to relieve themselves in the open. Our correspondent, Talen Gore, walks us through the dire situation.
In the heart of Harare city centre, a crisis is unfolding in plain sight. The state of public toilets in the capital is dire, with recent figures revealing a serious shortage. There are only 21 free public toilets and 5 paid toilets in the CBD, a ratio that is inadequate for the thousands of people who work, shop and travel through the area every day. To make the situation even worse, many of these toilets are either closed, lack running water, or are in a severe state of despair, forcing residents to seek alternatives in alleys and corners, posing a risk to their health and dignity.
My public toilets mashoma. Koti mvura. Ezinezi matoilets acho ukada kuenda mutoilet unosvika uchibhadhariswa 50 cents $. Idambudziko rematoilets because mumwe munhu anenge asina mari yacho yekupinda mutoilet. Apa abatwa kuti azviitire azviiti. Antosarudza kuti mhanyo kana pakati wande obva mhanyo unoita weti. Dambudziko hombe rato kuvakadzi because mukadzi akwanisa kugara pese pese. Isu varume tiri nani unogona kuti zenda nemadziro but hazvitobude zvinhu zvakadaro zvokuti ungaenda unoti pese pese uri kungonorasa mvura.
For the paid toilets, people have to part ways with 50 cents or $1 to relieve themselves depending on location.
Kuti aende mumatoilets acho anenge akakiwa. Mvura hamuna mumatoilets macho. Kupinda kwacho kana kwachenawo vari kunzi $1 kugara pasi, 50 cents kurasa mvura. Saka mumwe munhu anenge asina. Saka hatizoti tingakwanisa kubatsirika sei panhu pakadaro.
The shortage is creating long queues, unsanitary conditions, and a rise in open defecation and urination around the city. With thousands passing through daily, the situation is increasingly becoming unbearable.
Vari kutambudzika makuseni unotoona especially mabhazi anosvika pana pausiku unoona vakaita raini mumadziro umu munyasi mezvifenzi izvi vachiita madzimai unotozopedzera watarisa kuti uchifamba madzimai kuti uone mudzimai akagara pasi achiita hazvibudi. Saka unotopedzera watongotarisa kuti hapana zvaungamiti kuti ari kurasira mvura apa nekuti anenge akapreswa anenge abva kure zvakaita kunana muzarabani kupi kunana goko achiuya muno osvika anenge akapreswa obva atsvaga pekuzvibatsirira.
In the meantime, residents have suggested mobile toilets as a temporary solution to bring relief.
Zvikawanikwa kuti ngazviuye zvibatsire vanhu zvakatonaka zvekuti zvinhu izvozvozvo nekuti chikazara checheka kunouya vanouya vachichinja handiti maona manje ndonge vanhu vacho vachizozvikwanisa kuzozviita nekuti pane zvekuti zvinouya zvonzi ndandandapa zvopedza 2-3-4 days woona zvazarazve zvisina atakura. Asi zviri zvekuti chikatakurwa chikaoneka kuti chazara chotakurwa chienda chonoiswa choiswa chimwe zvinokwanisa kubatsira vanhu kuti vararame zvakanaka muarea.
Harare City Council has acknowledged the challenges but claims the situation is under control.
Yes, certainly we are going to build more toilets. I think we will float tenders. Others will build on our own. Then other toilets will have to do partnerships with the private sector.
However, the council is not moved to address the issue of charging for toilet use, despite admitting that it is not allowed. Instead, the council is exploring public-private partnerships to fix the problem.
No, there are two different types of toilets, public toilets and those where you can pay. Public toilets are those around ranks, bus ranks. Those you cannot pay, you have to go in for free. If there is anyone who is making the residents pay, then the residents are allowed to come and report to the city of Harare, then we'll take action. They are not allowed to make people pay for those.
With only a handful of usable toilets within the city of Harare and residents still paying to access them, the city's sanitation crisis is far from over. Until urgent action is taken by the city fathers, the city's most vulnerable will continue to pay for the city's sanitation failures. For ZTN Prime, I am Talent Gore in Harare.
Public-private partnerships, that seems to be the way to go in terms of resolving this issue. I don't know.
Don't go ahead and start a construction company, a toilet construction company. I know you.
They did say they're floating tenders.
That's what I'm saying, because I heard you going, floating tenders?
No, but here's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm here for the public-private partnerships. But I think one of the concerns that Talen Gore was able to articulate in that report was around people being made to pay 50 cents and $1 to use public toilets. So my thing is, if we're now going the public-private partnership route, are we not commercializing this toilet as well, in terms of then saying, if you need to take a wee anywhere here, Africa Unit Square, if you don't have $1, if you don't have 50 cents, won't we create the same problem?
I think yes, it will be a bit difficult, but it's better because there will be cleaner and more toilets to use. So there is I think from what Stanley Gamade was trying to articulate, the fact that there is the non-commercial side of these ablution facilities being availed to everybody, and they are specifically in high or hyper active places such as bus terminals, government buildings and things like this. So you can go there and use the ablution facilities for free.
Yeah, for free.
But if you are in other areas, maybe close to the Herald House here, more sophisticated places, you can pay 50 cents.
Wait till you don't have 50 cents to take a pee. And then
I always have someone I know in the CBD because of that.